2 questions that you can ask to master this objection.
They need to speak to their husband.
Number 1, I'm gonna say, hey, by the way.
Daniel G again, Emma. I'm gonna make a bet. I'm gonna bet you $100 right now, Emma, that by the end of this video, he says, and then you're right back in the conversation. Let's see.
Hey, Melissa, 100%. Why do you think he'll say yes and support you? Get Melissa to now sell you on the husband as to why the husband will support her.
You know, he's always wanted me to do something like this. We're always looking for a product like this.
Boom. Hey, by the way, Melissa, so obviously he's good. What else did you need to see on your end that you were still a little bit skeptical about today? Was it the price? A little bit more about the product?
Last time I tried something like this in the past, I don't want to waste my money again.
Boom! Husband's out of the picture. It went from husband to she's scared to do something like this. And now I'm back inside of the conversation.
Ooh, you owe me $100. Okay, 100% Melissa. And why do you think he's gonna say yes to you wanting to do something like this? This is so ludicrous. Your objection is, my husband isn't gonna want me to do this. And then you say, or my husband's not here, I need to talk to him first. And you then say, Melissa, 100% no problem. Why do you think a couple reasons are that he would wanna support you doing this? What happens when Melissa goes, well, I don't think he will. That's why I need to talk to him. This is way outside of our budget and we've never even talked about this. So I need to run it by him before we move forward at all. I'm sorry. That next line of, okay, well, what else would you need to see on your end? Well, I just told you I can't move forward until I talk to him. Like, guys, this ain't real sales. This is a cute, entertaining, word track-based video. Now, just to be clear, this dude, Daniel G, is an entertaining guy, highly energetic. I bet you he's a hell of a guy. I'd have a beer with him. I would probably hire him as a salesperson. But this type of content bothers me deeply because I am an educator. I do help people. I do give solutions, okay? Now, and for those of you who are saying, well, then why don't you give us a solution? Sure. How about you don't get the husband objection in the first place? At the outset of the conversation, before you even talk to this individual, solve for time, money, and third party. Hey, Mrs. Melissa, just out of curiosity, when we go to have this conversation today, it's absolutely imperative because there's a significant savings involved that's gated by time that I would have both decision makers on this call. What time are you able to get on the phone? And is there anybody else that would need to be there in order for you to make a decision? Well, I mean, my husband, we make all of our decisions together, so I'd probably want him there. Boom, and then it's solved. But you know what happens most of the time, guys? Melissa will say, oh, I can make this decision on my own. I don't need my husband. And look what you've done. You've disarmed that objection. Now Melissa can't say this no more because at the outset, she told you, I don't need my husband. That's preemptive selling. That's eliminating objections before they come to the table. And that's what happens when you farm data and frame a sale, which is what we teach at P2P. My name's Luke. This is Paid to Persuade. No offense to Daniel G. Love the guy just fine, but this content pisses me off. If you dislike us or you disagree, that's what the comments are for. If you like the video, give us a like. And if you like me, give me a follow. Happy selling.